Thank you so much, Tony, for doing this interview. It's an honour to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Have you been to Ty Green Inner Peace Healing Sanctuary before? Was it your first time?
As far as I remember, it's the first time, but I've been working 20 odd years now.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll say, like, I've never been there before, and I have, you know, so I think I'm a liar. But as far as I remember, I've not been here before. No.
How old were you when you realised you had a gift? And
I realised I had a gift when I was 16.
Right.
I first went to a spiritualist church at 16.
Yeah.
And obviously I was then watching other mediums work, and it was a bit of a revelation, I suppose, because suddenly I realised, I suppose, that I was seeing the same things as they were seeing.
Right.
So 16, it really kicked off for me.
Did you see auras? And do you see auras?
No, I don't actually. I mean, a lot of people I know, they talk of colours around people, and sometimes I'm aware of them, but it's not like I can honestly see them.
Yeah.
But especially to begin with, I would actually see spirit people, sometimes as clear as I'm seeing you now.
Okay.
And the more I've worked with that, it's kind of settled down a lot, so now I have a greater awareness of people.
Yeah.
So when I'm demonstrating or giving a reading, I'll have a feeling, and I'll just end up saying something like, I've got a man here who's 47, he's your father.
Yeah.
And then usually, you know, it's right, you know. But I don't really know how I know it. It just comes to me over like an overwhelming sense.
Yeah. Did you, when you first realised you had a gift, was you quite frightened?
I think there were moments of maybe not understanding what I was getting, so therefore I might have been a little apprehensive. But my grandma, when she was alive, she always used to say to me, "It's not the dead you want to worry about, it's the living." And I kind of agree with her there. So with the spirit world, where that's concerned, I've never had a problem. No.
Yeah. How did you find the Harlow audience?
They're lovely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much near Basildon, so it's a new town. It's Harlow and Basildon. I think they should be twinned, and therefore I kind of know the audience because they're dead honest, dead funny. They get my accent, and to me it's an easy place to work. Yeah. And of course I'm used to going all around the country now, and some places, especially to go to like somewhere a bit zhuzhy, like I know Bath or Cheltenham, I have to tone it down a little bit. But here, to me, it's very easy to work.
And you can be yourself, and people accept you.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Sometimes when I've had readings, I've had people say, "Oh, I've never seen that before, I've never felt that before." Did you get that with any members of the audience at all? Did you get anything unusual come up?
Unusual tonight? Not so much, no. There was lots of lovely descriptions of people that have passed. One fella had only just passed over, and I really enjoyed his contact because he was just dead funny. He'd come in with his fags and his pint and his cap on, and he came for his daughters, and it was just nice, you know. But to me, I felt like a very real person. And of course the best of it is always the reaction of the audience. Most definitely that.
So, did you get people crying and bring up emotion?
There was a few tears. There was a little baby girl that came through to her mum, and that was was very emotional for a mum, certainly. No, there was nice, but we had there was husbands that came through for wives and friends for friends, and so yes, every night's very different. But it was a good night, I think, tonight. I enjoyed it anyway. I
read your article in Spirit and Destiny. I love your articles, by the way. And there's a lot of people worried about 2012, the planetary shift, the ascension, and I loved it when you wrote, "Just light a candle and send out good thoughts." Exactly. I thought that was lovely. Yeah, exactly. I think that this whole Mayan calendar thing, I don't believe for a second. And I think that if there's enough people behind it actually do think it, therefore it'll end up being a very negative kind of year, you know, and will affect us if lots of people feel negative about the year. So I think absolutely let's replace that negativity with positivity, let's suggest the balance there and have a positive year. No, I don't expect to be going anywhere in 2012. Oh, thank you. Still a little bit worried. Yeah, well, I'm booking ahead anyway, so I'm fine. With the films. Yeah, of course. What's your message to the world, would you say? Oh, crumbs, message to the world. I just think be yourself. Be yourself, be kind to each other. Yeah. And obviously I'm a medium, therefore my whole premise of being here is to say I've got a feeling of the other world and them coming close to us. I know they want us to live full lives.
And I don't think it's right for us all to think the same thing. This is my truth. But I think my message while we're here is have fun, embrace each other, don't take ourselves too seriously, because we're not here that long.
Yeah.
Not at all. So let's go out with a blast.
Oh, that's excellent. I feel a lot happier now.
Oh, good.
I've met you.
Well
You're
done.
really calm.
Thank you very much.
Have you got anything to say to me?
What, in a psychic way?
Yes.
Oh, don't ask me. After a demonstration, all
You're
I feel is
tired.
knackered.
But you look really well. What do you do? Yeah, because your eyes are clear, your skin's good.
40 now, isn't it, you see? So, yeah, I'm feeling a bit knackered. But at 40, no, just get good sleep and look forward to the next demonstration. That's all I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just a simple, like, do you meditate at all?
I do. I meditate, contemplate more, you know, even getting ready for a show, driving the car. I try to stay in the zone.
Yeah.
I try not to get myself too rattled.
Okay.
And if I have to deal with something, I'll deal with it and then get away from it quickly. And I like to walk. I like to walk my dogs. I've got 2 border terriers, and today I had them out on the field for an hour, and that to me is really grounding.
Yeah, yeah.
Sleep is great for crumbs. You get an
lovely.
afternoon kip, it's great, and a long bath, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much,
No problem
Tony.
at all.
It's been an honour.
Pleasure.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Thank
Bless
you.
you, darling. Thank
Should
you.
go like
Thank you.
that. Or
Yes, please, do it.
yes, okay. I'll touch your feet, like in India. I lived in India.
Did you
I was a
really?
yoga teacher out there.
Fantastic.
And they made you drop the ego, touch the feet.
My God,
Yeah.
not my old manky feet though, surely. Yeah. Thank you very much.
This has been Claire Harrison with Tony Stockwell at Inner Peace Healing Sanctuary in Bush Fair. Thank you.